What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, whiling away the last days of summer here in the great state of Maryland. And today, I've decided to go ahead and check out the thing that was supposed to break the internet, but really didn't, because the Popeye's chicken sandwich stole all of its thunder. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a taste test challenge. Impossible Whopper versus 100% beef original Whopper. We'll be right back right after this to check out this challenge and more on OTR. You are looking live once again at Burger King. I can't seem to get away from here on Germantown Road in Germantown, Maryland. There's a car wash just beyond there, and there's a 7-Eleven with a gas station attached over there. Other than that, this is a fairly residential section of Germantown. And as you can see, they've kind of finally changed up some of the posters that they have for this Burger King. They finally have the frozen Fanta thing there, plus the Impossible Whopper, which is part of the reason why I'm here today, guys. Apparently, I've got bags of flavor here. Actually, it's just one bag of flavor, and that bag will come into play later on as well, because inside here, I've got both the original 100% beef Whopper as well as the relatively new Impossible Whopper, which is made of plants. No beef in that whatsoever. However, there might be some Roundup in there. Who knows? Not sure. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and, at this point, close my eyes. And I'm going to reach inside. We're trying to maintain the same viewpoint. I don't know which one is which. So I've got one there. I don't know if you guys can even see this or not now. And that'll be fun to find out later on in the edit. So here they are right there. There's two sandwiches, I can tell you. Let's see. This one is lighter than the other. I can't show them to you at this angle like I normally do, simply because I can't open them up with my eyes closed, and I don't want any clues as to which one is which. So I'll be opening them up one at a time when I see you here right back again on OTR. Alright, gang, I am back to check out this taste challenge, if you will, to figure out which is better, the regular Whopper or the Impossible Whopper. And even if the Impossible Whopper tastes anything like a regular Whopper or better, who knows? So we've got two of them here. I know one of them is definitely lighter than the other. I think the bag just fell off of this one in my right hand. So we might start with that one first. Go ahead and show you next to my noggin the way I always do, at least that part. Don't want to drop that, but there you go. Alright, take this thing out of the wrapper. Feels like a Whopper. I got both these without onions. A little put back at the fact that the Impossible Whopper $7.49, regular Whopper $5.49, so $2 more. So that would deter me from switching from just beef. Here's my steering wheel, so I know I'm kind of on camera here anyway, or at least I hope I am. And it's got a patty of some sort in here. I don't know which one this is. It's got their lettuce, it's got ketchup, pickle, I believe mayonnaise as well, and tomato. Let me go ahead and take a bite of this thing and figure out which one it is. At first bite, this tastes an awful lot like a regular old Whopper, and I don't know which one it is. This is pretty tasty. I don't know which one it is. So far, so good. A little bit dry. Sometimes Whoppers can be. Let's go ahead and pick up Whopper number 2. There's something going on with that one, though. Okay. Might be starting to get a little bit of an aftertaste. Whopper number 2 here. Don't know if this is a original Whopper or Impossible Whopper. It's heavier than the last one, so I'm not sure about why. Show it to you next to my noggin. Put it in my mouth. think we got the real McCoy here, guys. This one's a little less dry. Honestly, right off the bat. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full here. I don't normally do this thing without an edit somewhere in here. I'm sure I got stuff all over me. But right off the bat, this thing is juicier. There actually was some kind of meat sweat that came out of this patty and into my mouth. Flavor-wise, though, pretty darn similar, guys. I don't really know, what the big difference is, outside of a little tiny bit of aftertaste on that first one. So let me go ahead and see which one these are. Oops. All right, here. So the one here in my left hand, as you did fall, is the regular all beef 100% Whopper. So I was correct in my assertion there. But number one, this non-beef Whopper, this Impossible Whopper, I don't think it's done the impossible, but pretty darn close, guys. And they just didn't put as much stuff on this one, which is kind of strange. You think they would try to dress it up pretty good. One of my beefs, so to speak, with the original Whopper is it doesn't come with cheese, and you got to pay 80 cents more than you do on the regular. Than without cheese. And I guess that would be the same if you want to do it with this, but that would start to defeat the purpose a little bit. Although this does have mayonnaise on it, so that's an egg product. I'll take another bite of this one, see if I really still think, now that I see it and know what it is, if I taste like a Whopper. Now that I've tasted this thing, while knowing what it is, it doesn't taste as much like a Whopper, but it tastes like meat, and it tastes mostly like beef. I'm not lying here. I think this is better than the Beyond Burger that we did at Fridays a couple years back. It's definitely a better burger altogether. And I would definitely eat this thing instead of a Whopper if they were the same price. Let's put it to you that way. Because it wouldn't, especially if I put a piece of cheese on it, guys. Come on, give me a break. So with that said, I think this thing's a hit. It's a success. It's just too expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and give it, I'd give a regular Whopper any day of the week about a 3/4 thumbs up. I'm going to give this one like a 2/3 of a thumbs up, just because I can taste just a little bit of aftertaste. That's it, but it's pretty darn close, guys, and it's not bad, and I'd buy it again if it were cheaper. So what do you think about the Impossible Whopper? Have you had it yet? Let me know in the comments down below. Which do you prefer? Are you going to become an Impossible Whopperist, or are you going to stay with the original OG? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, while you're down there, click to our Patreon page where you'll see OTR The Extra Mile, our Patreon exclusive program where only supporters can see what happens after this show. After this show, I'm going to be reviewing Grape Sprite from the Coca-Cola Freestyle Machine and talking about songs that should be retired. And if you want to know what I mean by that, I don't mean they should go away completely, but there's a special caveat to it. So tune in to OTR The Extra Mile right after this by hitting that Patreon button down there, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know even more what we're talking about, join the Snack Society Facebook page. Join me. Face me. Follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS. Make sure you use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you always know what we're eating, and we know what you're eating too. So make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.